piece on the rosette up here. That rosette was put up yesterday. It's gone up in 4 pieces. The panel used to be made by Liddy Classic. Now made by Croydon Plaster. There's a join there, there and there, and it comes in 4 pieces. And, I've got to put this up. That fits in there. So I'm going to have to glue it up and hold it up in place until the corner cement dries. I'm using gyprock corner cement, CSR. Because there's nowhere really to screw this up in place. So I've mixed the corner cement up, and that's about at the stage where it's on its way off, because I didn't want to be holding it up there for 20 minutes. Corner cement right around that edge. Just push it up into shape. And just wait until that dries there. But in actual fact, this corner cement's gone a little bit too hard, so I'm going to mix another little mix up and do that again, because I've agitated it and it's gone off too hard. So I'll do this step again. That's one of the things that can go wrong. You can get the timing right. It's very, very important to get the corner cement timing right. Put it up there too quick, you're going to have to hold it up there for 10-15 minutes while the corner cement sets. So we'll start this step again. Okay, we're going to install the centre of this rose. Was put up yesterday for 4 pieces. It's good to put extra battens in the ceiling to get some screws in those pieces, because the existing battens probably aren't quite enough. So that's the centre panel. I've got to glue it around there, up there. Now there's no room, not easy to get any screws in there. We could hang a rope down in the middle and secure it that way, but we'll do it just by hand. Using CSR corner cement, gyprock. So this went up in 4 pieces. There's a join here, and there'll be probably a join about there and there. That was a stuck up yesterday, so we're going to put this middle bit up today. I've agitated the corner cement a bit, make it set a little bit quicker, not like the last time, it's not too quick for me. So I'll just put some corner cement, put corner cement on both edges, and we'll hold it up until it sets. You can't put too much excess, because we're going to see it through the ornamentation if we do that. you mix the corner cement. If it's too thin or too thick, it's not going to be any good. Creamy, it could be a touch thicker, but not too bad. This is about the thickness here. It could ideally just a touch thicker, like thick cream. Butter up both edges when we put it together. We no doubt about it bonding. It'll just be a matter of holding it up into place. This rose used to be made by Liddy Classic in McKinnon, and when they shut down, Croydon Plaster actually got their moulds, I think. So I've buttered up. I'll butter up around this edge now as well. Buttering up just means laying the corner cement on, like buttering up a bit of bread, I guess. Put a fair amount on that, so we'll push it up into place in a minute. Okay, we'll push it up into place now. Now I have to hold it up here until the actual corner cement is set. A little bit of a wiggle. That's not too bad. Best to use one arm at a time and just swap around as your arms will get tired. As you're holding it up. It's very, very nice rose, this. Seen sometimes in the old houses in Melbourne, but not that often. Very intricate, with a bit of depth coming down from the ceiling, which gives a lot of good dimension. And we've got the corbel cornice around here, which was first made maybe about 20 years ago by Hawthorn Plaster in Richmond when they were there. That's lovely too. We're going to finish up a very nice ceiling, this one. I'll just run my finger around there and push a bit in if I can. Very delicate up there, so I don't want to get too much corner cement everywhere. A tool that's a bit low, I'll hold it up with that. Oh, still can't reach down. Anyway, I'll just wait until it goes hard. I'll finish it up around this little gap up here. Maybe about another 5 minutes, this will be ready to let go of. So in total it's come in 5 pieces, this rosette. 1, 2, 3, 4 and the centre bit 5. Maybe about 1300 millimetre wide. We've used 13mm CSR plasterboard on the ceiling, and up above it it's got steel battens. And all the walls have been solid plastered and have been rendered and set, so it's virtually a brand new room. It's starting to hold its own weight, but I won't rely on it to stay there at the stage. I'll just start waiting again a bit until this sets off. Actually get that now. Start finishing up above it while I'm waiting. I like to finish this just off with a brush up here because very hard to get the tool right up in there. starting to firm up a bit here, I can tell just by working it, so it's almost ready to let go. I'll just in a bit now. I'll hold it just a good minute. Okay, so we'll just try and brush a bit of any excess off up there. Not that you can probably see it from the ground, but it's nice to try and get it good. And the brush has trouble getting right up there. See if I can get a small brush to get up in there.